Good morning, guys. We're going to start in 2-3 minutes. All right, see you shortly. All right, good morning, everybody. Hello. What up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Let's get some questions in. Let's get the tickers in, all those things. Then we will start as usual. Guys, if you took open when I mentioned it, just have a stop loss and target. You decide where you want to have your stop loss and target. All right? Just make sure you have it. That's all I'm saying. Manage your risk, please. Right. What's happening with this WAI? WAI, nothing on this. Downtrend. Possibly a falling wedge, actually. We can put something like this and this. For me, not too interested on this because it is under $1, so I don't care, to be honest, but looks like it's trying to reverse. Possible reversal. Possible reversal. Possible. Let me just see, I've caught up with everything, all the charts. Yes, I have. All right, let's see, ORIS. Let's have a look. Nothing really on ORIS. ONDS still in this bullish pennant. Expecting a breakout. I'm actually going to fix this chart up a bit now since we have some more price action. 4 hour will probably be cleaner. Yeah, so the 4 hour chart is what I'll watch on this play. I'm watching for this break here, 550 level. This will be a good entry point for possible play today. So we have this 550. This is all I'm waiting for. Waiting for 550 break. Hi, SPRC. Let's have a look at SPRC. Like up the stream, guys, and get some questions in. Tickets. SPRC, absolutely nothing, brother. Just leave it alone. Nothing. Tilray gained. Yeah, I'm in Tilray. I'm in low $1 though, like 105, I think. Yeah, it's in a bullish pennant. That news doesn't really mean too much, to be honest with you. We have bullish setup, falling wedge here, should push to the upside. Needs some volume though, but overall the trend is bullish. Can expect continuation. And I guess that catalyst is the regaining client compliance, but it's not too great of news, to be honest. Still in falling wedge. Falling wedge is not bearish, it's bullish. You expect price to go up from here, up. ICCM. I like this above 120. I would only enter this above 120. That is the most recent area of resistance. So if you can break that high, then you should expect continuation. Trying to enter now is not a good idea at all. I would not touch it. Especially it being $1, you need a very, very tight stop loss. ICCM, wait for 120 break. 120 break on this would be good. SOU and I've just posted SOU and please go look at it. Okay, what else is there? CWD, yeah, CWD is a great play. I gave it this morning. Gave it to you guys on Twitter and in the Discord. I told you to wait for 229 break. Broke here, retested to push up. Very, very nice, easy trade. Very bullish, still above VWAP, has a high volume. Looks like the best play at the moment. We will see what happens for the rest of the day. So obviously you're in an uptrend like this. We can use here. Work to VWAP. I would watch this high here if you're trying to look for re-entries above 332. So if you get above 332, that looks pretty good. CWD still in a bullish trend. CWD. Open is here. This is open right here. It is expected to break out as long as it holds this $4 level. If it doesn't, then it will come down into demand zone, and this will be a very, very good possible entry here. This is where buyers will step in. However, when you're in a falling wedge like this, you expect price to go up. So it's gone up, it's come down to continuation to the upside. That is what you expect to happen. Check STSS. Ah, nice. STSS, very nice. Broke this level from Monday. Very nice on STSS. Let's check the weekly. Daily. So daily, you broke this 1823. Let's look left. There's a lot of clean range. This is your most recent area of resistance. Oh, it's already broken that as well. Yeah, it has clean range all the way up. So I'm just going to give psychological levels from here onwards. So $20 is your most recent or next recent psychological level. We can use $20. I don't trade these plays because they are over like $10. I trade between $2 to $8, I guess. So we have here $20, and then we can do 22.5, and then 25. Did this have news again? I'm assuming. $25. There we go. So these are your key levels. Personally, would wait for it to break 20. Then it should get a lot of momentum to the upside. $20 level. Wait for $20 level. Hello, what up, Tony? Wolf is lurking again, expecting volume today and Friday before closure on Monday. What would be your recommend key levels? I have Wolf here. Didn't really do too much yesterday. I came back down. I'm waiting for 940. That's all I'm waiting for. I waited for that to break yesterday. It didn't break 940, so I just avoided it. But 940 is key level, and then 968 is here, and then you have clean range up. So I'm waiting for 940 on this play. So Wolf still in bullish pennant. Bullish pennant means you expect price to go to the upside. Continuation to the upside. Just posted on the Discord under setup examples. was gonna ask STS just broke out. Yeah. You mean Wolf Speed? Oh, sorry, I was looking at it wrong. Wolf Speed. So Wolf Speed has no volume. So when you have lack of volume, it's very hard for me to draw a chart on this. But I can tell you on the weekly it's bearish, on the daily it's bearish, on the 4 hour it's bearish, on the 1 hour it's bearish, on the 30 minutes bearish. You get it. Every time frame is bearish, meaning that sellers are in complete control of this play, and there is no sign of reversal. You need some volume in this, which could be a catalyst, earnings. Any news that will get this thing to go up. But for me now, I would not touch it. There is no sign of reversal at all, unfortunately. Very, very difficult to predict the bottom on plays. That's why I never do it. I just wait for confirmation of a breakout. Then you can look for entry. So needs downtrend break. So I'm just trying to explain as simple as I can for you because I want you to have the highest probability play, not the lowest. On that. Oscar, I know Hassie's swinging this trade setup. It's broke out this ascending triangle. You kind of have these wicks here. We can make a nice little bullish pennant, or we can make another ascending triangle. So what we can do is, a lot of people don't zoom into their chart. A lot of new members, they send a chart like this, right? What you need to do is just zoom in. So you have this part, focus on this, right? Now all you have to do is make it clean and simple and easy for yourself, right? Get to know the chart, get used to using it properly. So look, here we go. Now we have this, we can mark this as a resistance level around here. 1738, sorry, 1728 right here. Just gonna put in purple just to differentiate the two colors. Get this wick here. Ascending triangle, that means you expect price to go up from here, which is good. Try and make it as clean as I can. There we go. All right, so you see how clean that is now? Then you can use this wick here, 1772, what's this? 1785. You can just use this level, very close to each other. So you have something like this. And then like $19 on here. So these are your next levels. You expect price to break out of this. This is the same as a bullish pennant, bullish continuation pattern, ascending triangle. Also, if you guys need help and don't understand any of the charts or terminology, all you have to do is copy, paste into ChatGPT, and he will tell you everything. That's for people who are not in the Discord. Obviously, if you're in the Discord, you understand and you know it because it's all explained there for you. CMMB, absolutely nothing for me on this. Weekly's bearish, daily's bearish, 4 hours bearish, 1 hour's bearish. Nothing for me on this, to be honest. I don't know how to trade something like this. Maybe you could try it above here at 378, but it's not really worth it. No volume, unless you know something that's going on with it. Wait for 378 break. Break 378, then I would say it looks good. Right now, it's just extremely difficult to trade something like that. Extremely difficult. Right, let me just repost this, put this up on Twitter, get more people in here. Everybody join up. Here we go. All right, cool. Let's have a look and see what other plays are moving at the moment. We have WAI. I'm just going to delete this one. I won't be touching it at all. ORIS, trash as well. ONDS, looking good. We have here Tello. Tello 4 hour is bullish. Don't really like this last 4 hour candle. Tello at the moment. Let's see if there's any significant level here. Possible demand zone open. Yeah, I know. I mentioned for people to get in open. So if you want to get in, you can get in. If you don't, then I don't know. All I can do is at least help and guide you guys. If you want to take the trade, you can. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. It's up to you. You are in control of your account. So demand zone here. Demand zone, demand zone. Possible reversal here, actually. This might be pretty good for entries, if I'm honest. If you are under $2, maybe you could wait for $2. That might be a better entry to be better. Yeah, probably better then. Right. APLD breaking above 17. Yeah, it's a swing trade I have. It's a swing trade I have. What's Ali, where you are? Push the gas. Gave this as a swing trade in the Discord. Gave my reasonings, gave my explanations, everything. I gave this on Monday, actually Sunday night. And then, yeah, everyone entered, which was nice. So we had here was the level 1647. Was it this one? I think it's here actually. Where is this level? 49. Yeah, this is what I had. So purple, let me just fix this because Weeble glitches sometimes. So we had this chart right here. So I gave my reasonings. I'll even give you guys the reasonings, what I did and why I gave this play. So you can see and understand why I gave this trade. So APLD, I gave it on the 24th of August, which was a Sunday. So I said it's an ascending triangle, it's above psychological support, has strong bottom wicks, bullish engulfing candle, which was somewhere over here. And it closed above a psychological resistance, which was very nice. Very good, expected this to happen. Had a little pullback yesterday, but just trusted it and boom. Perfect swing trade alert in the Discord. I will even show you what it looks like so you can even see it, how it looks, how clear and simple it is to follow. So I give, or Hassi does as well, give swing trades, day trade alerts with entry, stop loss and targets, option trades. We have everything literally in the Discord for you to make money. If you want to make money and you want to learn and have the financial freedom, the Discord is an absolute no-brainer. No-brainer. Trust me on it. Trust me on it. What else is there? Someone asked me APLD, IXHL. A lot of people are trading this. I don't know if this is just because it's a kind of cult play, but let's identify something. We can identify on the 4 hour. This is your demand zone, which is the last red candle. Just because I have it on the 4 hour here, it doesn't matter what time frame you have it on. Last red candle is on every time frame. So we have this. For me, if I was to look for entries, either break or pull back to this demand zone around that level, or what you can do is wait for a break above 7731. You can choose. So IXHL, wait for pullback into demand zone. Hopefully it comes back into demand zone, buy here for it to reverse the upside. That would be fantastic. What is my favorite stock today? I don't do that. I don't choose like what my favorite play is because people go and full port it. These are all the possible setups that I'm looking for in the blue. When market opens, I'll wait 1-2 hours to look for my entry on a play and then I'll take it. That's kind of what I do. But these are all the plays here. Higher probability ones, former runners, and just pre-market movers, to be honest. That's what I do every day. LGHL, I need to add this one to my watch list. LGHL. Let me add this one to the watch list. I'm not going to really do anything about it yet, so we'll just wait on it. Ty, can you look at IVA, please? Been on price run consistently above VWAP since last Friday. Appreciate your thoughts. IVA. Yeah, this is a bit of a weird chart. I don't know. This volume isn't really my style. Very difficult to trade something like this personally for me. You do have like your next resistance level is probably 682. But when a chart's like this, there's not much. This just shows low volume. Here, like I'm not really sure on a chart like this for me. I don't really chart trades like this, so it's difficult for me to give you kind of an analysis on it. TTD. TTD, there's no reason to be in this for me personally. There's no sign of a reversal. It's higher probability to go down due to the strong downtrend. It's ranging. Can't trade in anything like this. You're just gambling at a point where don't know what's going to happen, if I'm honest. So I wouldn't give any entries unless you're above 56.89. Break above this range to at least push up. You know, that's what I would say. Have I done AQB? AQB, let's have a look. This one's pushing up a little bit. I would personally wait for the high to break, see if I can get near that, near market open, and then look for entries, because at the moment it's a little bit tricky to enter because it is pushing up, market is opening, but it can reject and come down, so it's a little bit of a difficult setup. So if it breaks 134, shows that it's in high demand, the buyers are in control, it's above VWAP. bullish momentum, all those things. So yeah, AQB, wait for 134 break. So if it breaks 134 today, then look for it to pull back to that level to continue to hopefully go to the upside. I had it on my watch list earlier. I'll just keep it there in case it does give me a setup. We shall see what can happen. What percentage of portfolios on longs? Longs is different. I have a whole different account for long term. Swing trades, it just depends. Like 25% of my account, 30%. Same as my day trades. New here, have you checked up? Up. Up, let's see, 4 hour time frame. Yeah, it's just ranging at the moment. It had this little push up yesterday, I saw that. But at the moment it's difficult. If you do enter, I would have a stop loss below like 285. Because right now it's just ranging, there's no clear trend, right? Obviously it's bullish, but maybe above 338. That's what I would say, above 338 looks pretty good. I agree, yeah. No worries. ONDS. Yeah, ONDS, I'm waiting for 550. That's all I'm looking for. We get that level, then I'll be interested. Other than that, I'm not too interested, to be honest. Difficult to trade that for now. So we have Buru. This is a terrible stock. I wouldn't suggest anyone even consider touching this play. There's no reason to be trading this at all. It's a terrible stock. Trash. Absolute dog shit. Terrible. So leave this alone. Do not trade it. Tilray. What's happening with Tilray? Yeah, Tilray's here, guys. This is it. Told you. Falling wedge. Expected price to go up as long as it holds 135. TEVA, this is $18, not interested in this, so I'm just going to leave it. Thank you, no problem. BLNE, nothing on this for me personally, maybe above 207. I don't really like a chart where it's created this wick. A lot of indecision here to decide what's going to happen. So yeah, for me, not my style of trade. You do enter, maybe a stop loss below here. GPRO. GPRO, nothing really. Just gonna stick with the 4 hour, maybe the 1 hour is a bit clean on this. Oh. So 4 hour, we can just go through these wicks to give you an indication what this is. Possible bullish pennant. For me, not my kind of setup. I would maybe look for the high to break above here at 180, what is this? 188. So it could be a possible bullish pennant to go up here as well. I had this to watch yesterday, but it just didn't do any. It did, yeah, it was down 5%. That was it. It was down. Tilray, I've gone over all three of those. Bull, what's happening with Bull? Bull, I would like it to come into demand zone, to be honest. That's where I'm possibly going to look for entries on it. Because if you try and buy now, you're buying into a resistance. I just would like more confirmation if it can come down. If it doesn't, then I just missed my entry. It's not the end of the world. I'll wait for it to give me another setup, as it probably will do. So yeah, right now, you want to come down here to buy to push to the upside. Still in. Falling wedge. Like up the stream. Yes, like up the stream. Come on, it's free. It is free of charge to like up the stream. All you have to do is like it up. Subscribe as well. Nearly at 5,000. We are nearly at 5,000 followers. Live trading. Now. Everybody get in. GG on APLD, hopefully carries into open. Yeah, let's see, bro. Pony. This is a good play. I still like this play. I am very, very, very bullish on this play. I think it is fantastic play for long term. Big fan. Unless something happens with a company, then maybe, yeah, but this is still great setup. Great setup on Pony. Looks fantastic. Thank you, LGHL. Do you guys have any questions? Anyone have any questions? Hello? Questions instead of the charts. I also am a human. I am a human. I can speak and also not just write after someone puts a ticker. I'm going to start slowing down on the charts as well very soon. Very, very soon. $3. What's happening here? $3 major resistance. You had a big drop from that level here as well. I think if it breaks this $3, see if this can hold. It's still in a very bearish trend overall, so don't really want to be fighting the trend. LGHL big level at $3. Don't know what the news is. Don't care. STSS. Let me just look at this one quickly. These are your key levels for it. Be careful with the strong top wicks. You want to avoid strong top wicks, it's a no-go. EPD. EPD. Low volume. Weekly is bullish. I would say, I'm going to use a daily here. I would say maybe above this 32.12. I don't really know anything about the stock, but you have this high here as well. Maybe above this 32.12 because then you have range at least up. Sorry, yeah, 32.12. Then you have range to at least 33. Right now it's just difficult. You're buying into a resistance. ASST. This one did well yesterday, I think. Yeah, a lot of people are watching and trading this. I had this stuff on my watch list. Yeah, I do. Where is it? Right over here. Yeah, so ASST is a play that I have already on my watch list. I'm going to watch probably here. Unfortunately, it's a little bit high, but I just want extra confirmation because you break here, then you have this in the way, you break this level, and then you should be good. So I would wait for 691. Entries above 691. Entries above 691. 691. LDI. Right, I'm going to do a last few here, and then I'm gone. Gone. Into the Discord. Live trading we go. This is actually a pretty cool chart. If you can break this high right here at 215. I would say above here looks good. Right now it's at 205. Breaks this, you break this resistance. A lot of room to the upside. So I would not buy it now. I would wait. I would wait for it. Wait for 215 break. Yeah, 215 break. This is the only link to the Discord. Only this link. There is no copy trading. There is no other Telegram. Nothing else. Rhyme, I have it here, I think. No, I deleted it. Rhyme got like dumped big time, unless it's reversing. Yeah, Rhyme, nothing on this. I personally would avoid it. Not my kind of setup. Maybe above VWAP. SCWO, gonna do last few here. SCWO, low volume. Probably above the highs. 3736. 3736. MBRX. MBRX down 35%. Just leave it. Leave it. OMEX. Yeah, OMEX is a very nice chart. Very, very nice chart. Obviously now you have a big level here. So do you see this? You have 198. What I would do personally is wait for $2 to break, because that is a psychological level. So wait for $2 break, then probably should continue to the upside because there'll be a lot of volume. Strong bullish momentum. All those things are looking good. So yeah, above $2. Sorry, Suresh, I'm not going to do all those charts, brother. I did a few of yours already. Wait for $2 break. We're going to do the last two here and then done. T, what's with T? AT&T, anything exciting going on? Nothing, to be honest. Maybe above this wick high to continue to upside. Weekly is, yeah, I mean, it's very bullish. Should continue to the upside. Nvidia, yeah, you're at a major resistance on Nvidia. Look here. Probably will bounce, but strong resistance level here. Just be careful. We say break doesn't mean it has to stay at the level for a fixed amount of time. I just use the 5-minute time frame, and if it closes above, then you can enter. Here is a very clear example. Here's the resistance line. Here is your candle body. Here is your wick. If the candle body closes above, that confirms a breakout, meaning higher probability to go up. If the candle does not close above and it forms a top wick, that is a fake out. This can be on any time frame. Any time frame. Tesla is very bullish. Yeah, Tesla's bullish. Very, very nice. Tesla's good. With NEO running from what I saw the other day. So yeah, Tesla's nice. Bullish trend looks good, And then NAS. I don't think I have this played. Oh, that's here. NAS. Bullish trend on all the time frames, daily. Oh, this level here, what is this? 355. Yeah, 355 looks good. I would enter above here, 355 on that trade. APLD's right here, this is it. I'm holding for 1770. That is my target. AQB, what's happening? AQB entry is only above 134. Breaks above 134, then I would say you can look for an entry. All right, guys, that's me done for the day. I hope you have a great day. Discord member.